Hello my darlings, it's Dean. I am back with another video. My wig is shifted, my desk is a mess, I feel haphazard. I just came in and like threw my purse everywhere because I just came back from Miami. Specifically, the Miami Goodwill outlets, the bins. And I had every intention, y'all, please forgive me, I had every intention of doing a video for you guys of these bins, but I just don't like them. I can make up every excuse in the book. I just don't like them. I've tried. This is my third time going to those bins, and I'm just like, every time I go in there, I'm like, why am I here? I hate those bins. So, like, my wig literally shifted when I walked in. I had to shift it when I walked out. Like, I walked through, I was going to take video. I had such great intent, but I was in there less than 2 minutes. Maybe 3. Like, I just cannot get down with those bins. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go in there with my camera and show you excuse me, show you guys the bins so that you can see what I'm talking about. Any of you guys in South Florida who shop those bins, who have great success, maybe we need to do a meetup because y'all can help me feel more comfortable. I like the West Palm bins and I like the Fort Lauderdale bins. I can't get down with the Miami bins. I think because it's outside. Because, you know, I'm a Floridian, but I don't like Florida. I don't really like this heat. And so, yeah. Anyway, with all that belly aching said, the good thing about the Miami bins is that next door is the the Goodwill South Florida flagship store. And I call it the flagship store because it's attached to the Goodwill headquarters. So you have Goodwill, and it's in Allapattah. You have the Goodwill store, you have the Miami outlets, and then you have the headquarters where they make flags, they make uniforms for the military. They just do a lot in there. And so that's why if you've ever been over there, you see a lot of employees of Goodwill because they're over there like really like doing, it's not just the employees that work in the store, there's a lot going on at the headquarters. I say all that to say it's the saving grace that they have that store there because I just hate the outlet. I do. I hate the outlet. Anyway, this haul, 2 minutes in, 2 minutes and 20 seconds in, this haul is from the actual store. I really like the store. I think it's one of my favorite in South Florida. I think they have a great selection. I think they have a great plus selection, a great kids selection. Housewares, yeah. But I think they have some good stuff. So I say all that to say, let's get into this haul. If you saw me on Instagram shopping, I am Dean on Instagram, then you saw that I picked up these boots. Now, why the heck am I picking up boots? I live in South Florida. In my brain, I'm still in Chicago. Chicago till I croak. I love fall. I love fall boots. I love fall capes. I love leather. I love leather skirts. I love leather jackets and coats. I love trenches. And so I picked these up and they're going to go on Poshmark. I just picked them up because I wanted to pick them up. But these are 8.5. And there's nothing like a trench and an over the knee boot. Okay. That's just, it is what it is. So maybe I'll keep them for like a photo for Instagram. But yeah, so I'm still in Chicago state of mind. It is what it is. If you follow me on Instagram, then you saw this as well. This, I believe, is a butter dish. It actually comes apart. I'm not going to take it apart right now. I want to keep it together. But it comes apart. And although it's a butter, let me get this wig out my face, child. It's a butter dish, but I was thinking I would take them apart, and one could be a catch-all, like at the front door for our keys, and then the other one could be a catch-all for like small jewelry. It was only $2. And I know it's kind of hoarderish because I love stuff like this, and I have stuff like this all over the house. And so my husband's like, why do you keep buying this stuff? I'm like, 'cause it's pretty. And so look at that. And so it does, like I said, it comes apart. And so one half, you know, will be like a little trinket dish, or, you know, you have like your keys and like random stuff. And then the other one will be like for rings and all that kind of stuff. So there's that. Let's get into the clothes. Now I will say, and this is why they're one of my favorite stores. I feel like they have the most current selection of clothing of all the, not of of most of the Goodwills. There are some that can, you know, that can rival it, but I think, and it could just be because it's their flagship. I feel like they have a really great selection of, like I said, plus size and other clothes. I had a lot in my cart. I put a lot back because you can really go to town in this Goodwill. It reminds me, you know, this Goodwill, if you're from South Florida, you know what I'm talking about. This Goodwill reminds me of Salvation Army off of Broad Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Like, they have that same really, really great selection. And if you, have I told you guys about my list yet? My guide? You know, I've been so busy. I released it on Instagram. I haven't told you guys about it, but I put together a South Florida thrifting guide. It's $10. It features about 25 thrift stores, probably 35 thrift stores, and then I actually go through and put the best of, like, best store to go to for handbags, best store to go to for shoes, best stores to go to for plus size. So I'll leave a link right here. I apologize. I meant to tell you guys that, my YouTube family, and I just have been so busy. But this store is actually in that guide, so check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, so vintage, I'm all about vintage right now. And so here is a vintage dress. It is by Cadeau, and it's, I think it's Wine I Stefan Splatz. Oh, so I don't know if that's German or Swiss or whatever, but it's a beautiful, beautiful vintage dress. I will be launching my vintage shop on Etsy. I just need to spend a day in here just focused on Etsy, and I just need to get all that listed just for Etsy. But I have not done it as of yet. And so here's another dress. You guys know that when I shop, whether it's plus or regular size, I shop what I would want to wear at any size. And so when I saw this dress, darlings, look at that tulip. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at the bottom. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so freaking pretty. This is by Entry, which is probably just a fast fashion brand. Labels attached. You know, that's my zhuzh. I love that. There's that dress there. So this dress, now y'all know I've been slacking on my weight loss, but I'm gonna get it together because I'm gonna sell this. Let me not say that. I'm gonna sell this. This is a Ricky Freeman for Terry John size 16 dress. This dress is so bad, y'all, and I did not. That's why you really have to pay attention to material. If you do not know your materials, if you do not, and I know some of you don't have a Saks or a Neiman's or Nordstrom to go and like feel the good stuff, but I'm sure you have a Joann fabric, right? I'm sure you have a Walmart that has a fabric section. I saw this. Number one, the thing that made me know that this was a special piece is the way that this feels right here. This feels remarkable. And then I saw the detail here and on the sleeve. This beautiful dress. It's just a shift dress. Oh my gosh, what's going on with the lighting? I'm sorry, guys. I should have done this standing up. You know what? No, I'm not going to stand up because I'm tired. I'm not so tired, y'all. So, the top is really what makes the dress, so. But I'll pull it up so you guys can see. Beautiful dress. So I looked on the Neiman Marcus website and saw that like it was a pretty expensive dress. So here is a Fashion Nova dress. Now Fashion Nova is fast fashion. We all know it. Some people call it thought wear. I don't call it thought wear because if I could fit into this the way that I want to fit into this, I would wear it. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. If I had a Jessica Diane body, yeah, Hip Hop Atlanta, loving Hip Hop Atlanta, loving Hip Hop LA. Oh yeah, I'd wear this. Absolutely. So don't judge a thought. Just because you have a thought body doesn't make you a thought, right? I saw this BCBG and I thought it was so special. Oh, I love that. Very Madonna, right? Maybe I'm all about the pleather right now. I'm sorry for the light. I don't know what's going on, but beautiful. Then denim. Current Elliott. I just love Current Elliott, and so I'm always going to get Current Elliott when I find Current Elliott. These are some Current Elliott distressed jeans, and I love this hem. I'm looking for this hem in some plus size jeans. I've looked at Slink denim and Celebrity Pink to find something that looks like this. I actually found a pair that looked like this from Ralph Lauren in my size. I don't know why I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Here's some Vince, and Vince does really well for me. It does have a marking, but it's like you can wash it out. It's not a, you can rub it out or wash it out. But just some Vince leggings. And then my favorites, you guys know my favorite denim brand of all time, Frame. I found these Frame. These are the high flare, and they're just some flare leg jeans from Frame. Flare leg is in right now, and so if you are out there thrifting and you see some free people flare, Frame flare, who else has a really good flare? All of the high-end brands are doing, and I don't mean like just like a boot cut. No, I mean like a true flare, a true bell is what I should say. That's in right now. So whether it's for your closet or if you're shopping for Poshmark, flare is in. And then last but not least, these Alexander Wang. Now, other than like Nordstrom Last Chance, I've never found Alexander Wang at the thrift store, but I found these Alexander Wang leather pants, and so I'm really excited about that. Me and leather, child. So yeah, that's it. Small haul, but if you're in South Florida, number one, get my guide, because I literally give you all of my favorite stores. There are a lot of thrift stores here in South Florida, from West Palm down to the Keys, but I just give you my top 30, and then within that I break them down into my top 5 in each category. So I have best for handbags, best for shoes, best for plus, best for cocktail dresses, and I think best for kids. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description box, and I'll leave a little bar here. It's deondean.com/lists. I'm starting to work on a Dallas one, and by the time I release this video, Dallas may be done too. So I have a South Florida list, thrifting guide, and I have a Dallas thrifting guide, and then Chicago. You know, y'all are my bae. I had to save the best for last, because I'm giving Chicago, I'm giving y'all thrift, I'm giving y'all off price, I'm giving y'all not consignment. Dallas I did thrift and consignment, but I'm giving Chicago everything. Like, South Florida got a good chunk, Dallas got a good chunk, but I gotta give all myself to Chicago. Bye.